Governor, thanks so much for being with us today. It's always good to have you back home in Lexington. You know, I think everybody here has probably heard about the fact we're going to be having a little event here this fall called the All-Tech FEI World Equestrian Games. And I know the governor's been working very steadily to make that a big success as September rolls around. But what we probably don't yet fully appreciate as a community is the extent to which those games will put us in the national and even in the international spotlight. This event, the Creative Cities Summit, is about a very different kind of way of putting Lexington once again in that national and international spotlight. We are delighted that the 2010 Creative City Summit will be held in Lexington this spring. I think it is a real credit to our city to be able to host the event because it draws speakers and attendees literally from all around the world. The summit will give us an opportunity to show off just a little bit about how creative our city has become in terms of economic development, the development of our arts community, and the development of our downtown that is attracting a lot of national and international attention. For instance, in economic development, we'll have the chance to tell the world about how local government has partnered with the University of Kentucky and the business community to develop the award-winning Bluegrass Business Development Partnership, an internationally award-winning partnership that targets a number of ways to help all kinds of businesses, but especially creative businesses, by taking advantage of the resources available in Lexington as a result of UK's presence here in our community. In the arts development area, we'll have a chance to tell the world about how we're using an arts and cultural venue, the Lyric Theater, to reinvigorate the economy of one of our low-income areas. We'll show them the new performing arts venues in the Distillery District, and we'll talk about how local government has created a matching fund in order to help expand the donor base for LexArts. And in the downtown revitalization area, the only problem we'll have is figuring out what we're going to be able to talk to them about because this is only a 3-day conference. We've got a lot of work going on there. Nevertheless, I'm sure we will take time to show them how we're linking the UK campus and the downtown area through the South Limestone Street improvements. We'll talk about how we're creating a higher ed triangle involving the Bluegrass Community and Technical College, UK and Transylvania University, with downtown right in the middle of that triangle. And we'll talk about the entertainment district we've created from Cheapside all the way down to Victorian Square, the renovations of our streetscapes, the increase in downtown residential options, and we'll be able to talk on and on and on about our downtown revitalization efforts. But the thing that really excites me about this event is not so much the opportunity it will present Lexington to showcase much of what we are doing. It is the fact that it will give us an unparalleled opportunity to listen to some of the brightest minds in the country and for that matter in the world so that we can continue the progress of the last 3 years. We have made a lot of progress, but we all know that there is much more work for us to do if we are to reach our collective goal of making Lexington America's preeminent mid-sized city. That is a goal that is achievable, and I think the Creative City Summit provides us with a remarkable opportunity to take our city to a higher level, and as a result, I can't wait for this event to begin. 2010 is going to be Lexington's year to shine, and I am confident we are going to make the most of it. We've got some remarkably talented people that are helping us do things in our community. Certainly the governor has contributed mightily to the success that we will achieve this year. But locally, we have a couple of people that I want to say a special word of thanks to. One is our Economic Development Director, Anthony Wright, who's here on the front row. Anthony attended the Creative Cities Summit in Detroit and helped bring back many of the concepts from that event and has been a real advocate for this particular event. Anthony, thanks for your leadership in that regard. And then last but certainly not least, I want to say thanks to Phil Hollaback. Phil, I appreciate all of the good work that you have done. There's probably not anybody who's been any more of an advocate for this event than Phil, and I am very pleased that he is, in effect, the local co-producer of this event, and it is a real pleasure now to turn the podium over to Phil, who will tell you just a little bit more about his involvement. Thank you all for being here.